Good morning, everyone. We are heading out to Devil's Roar today, again. But instead of Athena's Emissary today, we are going to run Guild, I think. Gonna try and get some rep, and I think we're just gonna go putz around and see if we can find some Emissary or some quests in a bottle. But as with all of streams, we begin by stocking up our ship. Good morning, Elmo. How are you? Not too bad. A little bit of a late start for me today. Well, I appreciate it. How's the weather? I see. What time is it over there? It's... Is it 8 hours? 9 hours? I can't remember. No. 4? Okay. Let's see. 6 hours. Okay. I had to do some quick maths in my head. Let us get all of the lovely supplies around this outpost. Of course, we're going to stock up from the... I think I'm going to stop getting the wood and cannonball crates when I go out to Devil's Roar. I just don't feel like it's as necessary out there. That back. Is that everything? Oh, I see. Do you not like going to the dentist? Alright, let me rephrase. No one likes going to the dentist. Do you have an aversion to going to the dentist? Alright, that's everything up here. Let's go down and get these barrels. You know, that's fair. Actually had to have a number of fillings when I was a kid, and I remember specifically at one point I had such a fear of needles that I think I fought the dentist like forever. At one point the dentist just basically told me, if you do not open your mouth and let me do this, I am going to give you this injection through your cheek. And I immediately opened my mouth wide and stood very still. It was very terrifying. I have since overcome said fear, or at least I have learned to tolerate injections. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. But you were early in the stream, which means that you get to see my my organizational methodologies for barrels and crates. There we are. Oh, do you? General practice, or do you have a specialty? Oh, okay. I'm not sure what kind of doctor that's called specifically. My mom's a nurse practitioner. Actually, I completely spaced. I need to go collect some supplies from the shipwright.
Yeah, what?
Let's see. Let's get some meat. There we are.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, my mom is a nurse practitioner. Phlebotomist. Okay. And the bait goes in the bottom crate. There we are. And the rest of it goes up top. Well, that's cool. How do you like the work? Alright, let's get all of these back up in this one. There we go. Alright, I think that is it for supplies. Ah, gotcha. I'm not gonna lie, like surgical things, like I can tolerate, but I am grossly averse to like gore and the like. So even then, I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good. I think these respawn. I suppose you have to get used to it when you go through medical school. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the crate again. I didn't realize that these had all respawned. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Like, the human body is a very interesting thing. It's also icky. Like, all biological things are kind of like, in their own right, can be gross. But the human body is just so weird. Alright, well, I know we have to go over here, so let us get these barrels, and then we'll raise up our emissary, and then get out of Dodge before we attract any unwanted attention. But yeah, our species is just... we're strange creatures, humans. Interesting, wonderful, but weird. Emissary is up. Wait a minute, hold on, let me reread that. That's... Huh. Things I did not know. See, I'm learning. Although I don't know that I will ever put it into practice. I tend more towards the humanities as a field of study. Public speaking, language, things like that. Yeah, let's get the rest of these baked into this. Yeah, I like it. I actually do a bit of teaching for my job. I teach a number of different courses. How to teach is one of them. The others that I've taught, things like... Oh, my brain's not working for some reason. Public speaking is one that I also teach. Which, oddly enough, is a big fear for a lot of people. Which makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, I like people. Let's see. So we're doing emissaries for the guild, but I think... Let's start off with a riddle quest, I think. Yeah, we'll start to a riddle to get out to Devil's Roar. And then I think what it is drop the odd quest on the table and also see if we can find any of those wonderful new message in a bottle quests. I used to avoid those things whenever they were in barrels at an outpost. Yep, to Devil's Roar. Is it terrible that I prefer the active volcanic landscape of Devil's Roar to the possibility of getting hunted down by a Reaper? I mean, don't get me wrong. I will defend what I've hunted down. But if I can choose to avoid it, I will choose to avoid it. Curses, I forgot to say we dive. Just in the distance, in the background. We dive! How am I not drowning? Ah, yes. Sea of Thieves logic. I love Sea of Thieves. It's just, it is my vibe game. Ever since its release. I was like, and I realized early Sea of Thieves, like at launch, was just a lot of grind and not a whole lot to it, but it is definitely one of my go-to games where I'm just putzing about, just enjoying myself, not doing a whole mess of a lot unless I want to. Yeah, we are at Flintlock. Where are we at Flintlock? Okay, I see that. Well, thank you. I am always glad of the company. I first started doing this because apparently there were some things locked behind creator crew, and I was like, oh, I could do that. I was like, welcome to our community of creative pirates. I was like, yeah, I could just give that a try, see what that's about. That was like 2 weeks ago. So admittedly, I've been on vacation or holiday for the past 3 weeks, so when I do go back to work, unfortunately, it's probably going to end up being my streams being a little bit later in the day. But I am glad to have your company and anyone else who decides to tune in. Alright, I think this should be a good spot. Go and park here. Pretty sunrise. Alright. Let's see what we've got. If hidden riches ye pursue, find the ramshackle camp to the southeast and sound attuned. Of course, I just get here and Flintlock decides to get all rumbly. But this is our ramshackle camp. I agree. There it goes. Are you going to erupt? No, I agree 100%. Especially if you're on anything bigger than sloop. Like a sloop anchor race solo isn't terrible. But like trying to do it on a brig with only 2 or... Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta go. Oh, I missed that. It happens. Ugh. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a little bit of time. Let it calm down. And then we'll come back and do our riddle. Gosh. Woo. Okay, that should be far enough. Let's just turn about for when we actually can go back. It was just the sheer size of that rock. That'd have done me in. But yeah, I feel like everyone has their own way of approaching Sea of Thieves if they enjoy the game. Some are very big into PvP, and I don't fault them. It's just not my thing. Well, I suppose we do have some food that we got from the ship, right? We could go cook up while that's venting. Let's get some chimkin. Dejaj. Yeah, absolutely. And it's like each session is really, it's self-contained, obviously, because you don't carry anything from one session into the next. So every time you log in to see and set sail, it really is whatever you're going to do during that period. And I really like that. It's kind of almost episodic, like Star Trek, in which, you know, sometimes there's arcs in Star Trek, but a lot of times it's just what monster of the week is happening or what event of the week is happening this play session. And I like that about Sea of Thieves. And then my favorite thing about it is that everything in this game is cosmetic. It's like I've been playing more or less this game since launch. I know, right? The water mechanics have no right being as good as what they are. Oh, food's done. Go ahead and put the next one down. And just keeping an eye out for when the volcano stops. But yeah, no, like, this game has no business being as pretty as it is. Though I can't help but feel, my friends said this the other day, that I swear so much of their budget had to have gone into their water mechanics. But yeah, as a game, it has no business being as pretty as it is. Basically, yeah. It's just whatever it is for you is whatever it is for you, and there's no necessarily wrong way to approach it. But the thing I like most about it is that, as I've said, I've been playing this more or less since launch, or maybe shortly after release, and I am no more mechanically powerful in this game today than I was that first day. The only thing that has changed is my knowledge and my skills within it. And that's what I like about it. It's like, you know, cheating or cheaters outlying, you know, on the outskirts. But, like, amongst the general, like, legitimate players of the game, and it's like, it is just a difference of skill. There's no pay to win. Which is such a rare model in the modern gaming landscape. Ooh, lovely. And that is done. Hopefully these should be done. I'll just wait for a second to get these finished. And then we'll go back. Yeah, you can't buy gold. You can't buy... Like, yeah, you can buy certain cosmetics, definitely, from the Pirate Emporium, but there's... You know, everything that you have... It's like if I tab and go into this is like 2.5 million is like, that's gold that I work towards, that I earn. We'll put that back in now. Look at that, already Emissary 2. Alright, let's go finish our riddle. While we're sailing though, let's see what the next one was. Reading this map, the remains of the rare fish in the southeast. Okay, I know where that's at. It's actually not far from where we were before the volcano so rudely interrupted our gameplay. But yeah, it's just a fun game. It's kind of my go-to when I don't have anything in mind of what I want to do, but I want to play a game. 2, 1. Okay. I agree 100%. No, that's what I love about this. It's like everything you have, you earned. For the most part. I mean, even if you are a Reaper, if you sorry, my brain stopped working there for a second. Even if you're a Reaper and you... Oh, there's one more. And you stole or sunk someone's ship in order to get what you got. What was the quest? Let's see. Read this map. Okay. Rare fish. Oh, my capstan? Yeah, it's a lot like the same set as the helm and the cannons. I think that was from a particular season. Let's see. Find the grave of the snake and... Okay, I know where that's at too. It's either... I want to say it's a storm caller. Or storm chaser. I want to say it's storm caller. Which I guess makes sense because it more or less looks like a lightning rod on a lot of things. Let's see. The snake grave. Here it is. Okay. 8 paces south by southeast. 1, 2, 3. There we are. I don't know what their paces are, by the way, so I literally just count paces in seconds. Okay, that's not bad. And before we go, though, I think we're going to go check to see if there are any wayward message in a bottle quests. Because those things sell for a mint. I at one point got a message in a bottle that had like 7 X's on a map quest. And I was like, ooh. Huh. Small walk. How do you small walk in the game? That's my curiosity. Like RP walk. I've never actually done that seriously. Gotcha. You know what? We can harpoon it up. Is that what I think it is in the distance? Do you see it? That's a sunken ship. We're gonna make bank. Alright, you go there where you belong. I know I said I was gonna look for bottles, but the sunken ship caught my attention. That's why I decided to run emissaries for guild today versus a specific trading company, because then I get emissary bonus, admittedly less, is like 75% bonus for everything versus just whatever it is that I was working on. Though I think probably sometime later this week or next week when I do another stream, I'll probably do Athena's again to see if I can get to the next promotion, because we made it to 68 yesterday with Athena's Fortune. We did, so I think we could probably get to the next promotion at 70. I don't know if I asked it yesterday, but how long have you been playing C? do. I think we're far enough from any volcano. Never mind. I see it. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye out for that there. But for now, let's go see what we got. Whee! Okay. King's chest, not bad. No, that's fair. I think I broke with it for a period of time, not because I didn't like it anymore, just because I got very busy. And then at one point, my friends were like, hey, we haven't played that in a while. I was like, yeah, we haven't played that in a while. We should play that again. I was like, we should definitely play that again. It's like, definitely. Marauders. I was like, I love the game. It was just life happened. As it is wont to do. And of course, not the lowest of the low of merchant crates, but second. Though admittedly, I view sugar crates more favorably than I do foul bounty skulls. Okay, let's see. Any goodies? Ooh, yes. That's a good one. I got discombobulated. I don't actually. I'm gonna have to look into it. How much is it? Another King's. I might have to look into that. It's like I've only picked up a little bit of lore here and there as I've gone around and just looked at journals and the like. Like I really liked reading up about Glitterbeard, which I have yet to do. I would love to eventually actually do the whole Glitterbeard. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Okay. Okay, sharks. Let's harpoon what we've got so far then. Curse you. Okay. Leave that there for now. Let's get some food in us. Again, as we devour an entire coconut, whole shell and all. Wait, what's our... Yeah. Get some bananas. It is. It's just... It's... Like, Glitterbeard is kind of like my vibe when I play this game. It's like, I'm down to make friends in Sea of Thieves, and I have. Like, I've definitely had some wonderful interactions with random pirates as I've gone about. Admittedly, though, I've had some not so savory interactions with pirates on Sea of Thieves. I'm not gonna lie, but every game community is gonna have its toxic players. And there was one more skull in here. If I don't get caught. Hey, thank you for the follow. Wow. Well, I appreciate the follow. Oh, is that a bot? That makes sense. I suppose, yeah. I've gotten a lot of those messages periodically where people will hop into my stream and then they will say, like, follow me or, like, add me on Discord. And I'm just like, I'm not going to do that. And then I've got other people who are like, hey, if you want followers, go to this site. And I was like, you do realize I'm just a hobbyist and I don't actually intend to make this into a career. It's just something I wanted to try out. Ah, gotcha. I was like, but I'm a hobbyist. That's not really my thing. I'm not really aiming to make this into something. So no, if my viewer count or my subscribers goes up organically, cool. If not, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Well, I am glad to have real corporeal beings in my chat every once in a while. I have to say corporeal because my friend Quill is an eldritch abomination in a skin suit, or a human suit. Yeah, we're probably gonna die at least once. Always happens whenever I come through to collect supplies. What's in here? It's not full yet. All right. Any good food? One banana. What's in there? Yep. And we're dead. I was always intrigued by Briggsy. Well, I mean, the Gold Hoarder admittedly as well, but, like, Briggsy intrigued me. It was like, how did she... Like, when you first meet her in the Tall Tale, she seems so evil, you know what I mean? And then you, like, meet her when she comes on your ship to give you the Siren Skull quest. And she's, like, kind of chill and kind of a similar vibe to Ramsey, the Pirate Lord. Admittedly, maybe a little more manic, but generally she seemed, you know, like a decent pirate. Words you don't usually hear together. Alright, so let's see what's in here and that we can carry with us. Get rid of all of these. Just carry them with us. Okay. Good, good, good. All the extra supplies that we can turn into Hunter's Call. See, all the extra food. What's in this one? Guppy. Worms. Alright, I think that's everything we get. Let's get out and see if we can live. Alright, we survived. We'll harpoon that up. I will have to look into that. I appreciate the recommendation. Haha, you were too late. was like, I have generally no issues with sharks in real life. I was like, they just doing their thing, right? They're vibing. But at the same time, like, sharks and Sea of Thieves, I don't like. They're mean. We're gonna reorganize just a bit. There we go. Let's grab the big one. Big. Not flares. There we go. Reorganized to my specifications. Something went boom. Oh, it was flintlock again. It's very upsetty spaghetti. Store all the cannonballs. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. May see if I can get both a hard and soft copy of it. That would be interesting. Do a book review on stream. Oh no, no judgment. Okay. I think that's all the supplies we can get from there. Alright, so what did we get? Nothing else. I thought there would have been at least a quest in there. Tell you what, let's do another riddle quest. I like riddle quests. Can you tell? What do we got? Where are we going? Ruby! I like Ruby. Poor Ruby. She fell. I was like, I do love X marks the spots. They're nice, and they are, you know, a little bit more straightforward, but I've been out here in Devil's Roar for a bit, and I've gotten more or less familiar. Like, I know when they say scarecrow, what a scarecrow is in Sea of Thieves. I know what the boar post is. I know, you know, what they are talking about. Because it seems a lot of these islands have the same items that they're referring to. It's just where they are located on each of the islands. Like, the abandoned anchor on Ruby is on this inlet to the right. But on Devil's Thirst, the anchor is more to the southern edge. But just slightly up the hill. Alright, that should be enough speed to kind of coast us in. I suppose we should grab some food, though. What food do we want? Pomegranates. I like pomegranates. Both in-game and in real life. Well, obviously, pomegranate seeds. There's a bit of shiny over there. What you are? Reveal yourself to me. Ooh, message bottle, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Please let it be anything but a delivery. It's not a delivery. Okay, there is a delivery. We're gonna stash that. You didn't see the delivery. It didn't exist. Okay. 4. And 4. We got 8 chests. Yes. Not upset by that. Remains to the southeast is quiet with instruments strike up a riot. Ruby's remains are mid of the island where she fell to her demise. right? It was like hot for a second after, like immediately after release. But then everyone's like, yeah, volcanoes are kind of whack. I don't want to come out here. And then me coming back to the game, I was like, oh yeah, volcanoes are kind of whack. But no one else likes them, so I'm going to come out here. Alright. Rude. Let's see. At the North Scarecrow, something is hidden here. Okay. Yeah, it was hot for a minute. Sorry. That was a bad joke. Technically, it's still hot. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the... Where is the Scarecrow? Scarecrow's right here. He is. And there's the map. Terrible jokes. Everyone shows up to my stream for the sultry sounds of my voice, but they stay for the terrible humor. Let's see. Lost Soul to the northwest. Prove your worth. Lost Soul, Lost Soul. That one's new to me. Northwest. I'm assuming compass of some kind is what we're looking for. Ooh, bloody bomb. This one I'm not familiar with. The Lost Soul. Oh, that's got a lot of goodies. We're just gonna snag what we can carry. And some cannonballs. Right. Ooh, yes, Captain's chest. We'll go pick up that. Let's eat some food. What are you? Ooh, Ashen Villainous Bounty? Definitely taking you. You're the equivalent of a captain's chest for the Order of Souls. It was so hype. I remember coming out here and doing all the achievements that I could think of to do out here. And then as soon as it was over, I was like, but volcanoes suck. Is that a pineapple? Oh, it is a pineapple. I've never seen a pineapple out in the wild. Okay, so I have no idea what this Lost Soul is. That is a new one for me. The Lost Soul to the northwest. Northwest. Northwest is over this way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Admittedly, I'm very new to this entire thing, so there's a lot that I probably just don't understand. What are you? Ashen? I have to assume. Lost Soul of the Northwest. Do you have any idea what the Lost Soul of the Northwest is? Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. West. At the Lost Soul to the northwest, prove your worth. You think it's up on the ridge there? That's rum. Do you think it has a compass nearby? No, that's parrot. No, that's ink. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, friends, I don't want you to judge me too harshly, but I'm going to do the unthinkable. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lost crew. Looks like someone curled up in the fetal position. With the devil's roar amulet around their neck. It's not something I've seen before. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's another bot. Never mind. As I said, I've become more familiar with the layout of the island, but I have still much to learn, it seems. No, you're not wrong. I was like immediately looked over and read the first time chat. And I'm like, oh, I just looked up and saw that you were judging me harshly for looking up the lost soul. Yeah, I'm not sure. This one is new to me. This one is definitely... Oh, I didn't even see the mermaid statue out there. So northwest. This is the northwest. Do you think maybe it's over here somewhere? Ooh! Gravity. Gravity said no. Yeah. It's like the minute I see, let's chat on Discord, and I'm just like, I'm good. You think? Maybe. I'm just gonna look around until I find some sort of skeletal remains, because it sounds like it would definitely be some sort of skeletal remains, like somewhere. This is the entirety of the stream. Like, where is the lost soul to the northwest? The Lost Soul, and welcome, Garble. Welcome back. You think it might be the Pointy Rock? Who knows? Garble, maybe you know or remember this particular monument, or not monument. Oh no. No, Ruby. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, please. Let's not get angry. Yeah, we're looking for a lost soul to the northwest. Not seeing it. Dang it. Yeah, this one's definitely new to me. Oh, yep, we gotta go. We gotta go. All right. Ruby, no. Let me get back to my ship, please. Alright, let's vamoose. Let's run away.
I, of course, think the most poignant course of action is to run away.
We'll come back when you've calmed. Dear Volcano. Why are you so angry? Yeah. It is at the Lost Soul to the northwest, prove your worth. Hold on. There's a different voice I want to use for...
At the lost soul to the northwest, prove your worth. 9 paces north, are you ready to break the earth?
Is that the one? Oh, okay. I don't know what voice that was that I was doing for that one. Hold on. I have to clear my throat. I haven't had all of my coffee yet this morning.
There we go, that's the proper voice that I wanted to use for the stream today.
I feel like if I did that voice the entirety of the stream, my audience would leave me. The whole 2 of you. During the lockdown of COVID, I found I was capable of doing certain character voices, and that one was one of them.
Jessica, how do I love thee? Let me count the way.
Of course, the first voice I ever actually learned how to do was that of Edwin, the Mad Hatter from the original Alice in Wonderland. Also, what was his name? Uncle Albert from Mary Poppins. I love to laugh. Long, loud, and clear. Of course, is actually just the original, and then of course Alan Tudyk did eventually do an Edwin impersonation for I'm King Candy. And I was vindicated at one point because I heard his King Candy, and I was like, that's just an Edwin impersonation. And then at one point I saw an interview with him, and he's like, yeah, they asked if someone could do an Edwin impersonation. I was like, I knew it. I called it. And of course, my favorite voice actor of all time, the voice of my childhood, Jim Cummings. And I can't do any of his voices except for one. Christopher Robin, we have to find Piglet. We have to find Robert. We have to go now. Are you done being angry? I'm gonna put something on the stove. I am. I'm gonna put something on the stove, and it is going to immediately stop the minute I put it on the stove. I know it's gonna happen. It's like you're waiting for your food at a restaurant, and you're waiting for however long, but it feels like forever. And then the minute you go up to take care of something away from the table, et voila, there is your food. Just watch. Is it done cooking? No, it's not done cooking yet. You watch. Watch this volcano make me a liar. But also, Garble, how's your day going? And welcome back to the stream. As you can see, it's very eventful. Hey, you're good. See? Not even done cooked. It hasn't even browned yet. And that's fair. We'll see you in a bit. No. Tell it to stop. Alright, well, we cooked up our pork. I suppose I could have turned around before actually doing that. I'm a goob. What kind of work do you do? Oh, goodness. I haven't done anything with that. Though I do know my way around a drafting table and a T-square. Or I used to. I loved drafting. It was so fun. But yeah, just as a brief side to catch you up to everything we've been doing, we came out to Devil's Roar again, but instead of Athena's today, we are flying Guild. And we've done one riddle quest. We found a sunken ship, which is where a majority of that loot came from. And we are also very lucky to have found a couple of message in a bottles with X marks the spots. It's like 8 between 2 islands. So we're gonna be sitting pretty. Just for a second longer. That should do. Grab some food. Something to munch on. You know, we just cooked up that pork. Might as well take it. But let's fill up our health with a Mongol. Alright, we did have some bits of loose treasure that we had found lying about, so we're going to go ahead and move those over to the harpoon spot so that we can collect it when time arrives. There's a skull over here. Where are you at? There you are. Hello, friend. So tell me, Skull, what do you think of the Devil's Roar? Stunned into silence. Overcome with emotions. Alrighty, next, that there Captain Skull that we wanted to pick up, because, not Captain Skull, Captain's chest. But it's just a regular one. There. Hello? Bum ba dum. Alright, so now let's go to that place that you were talking about. Okay, so we had the bird skull over here. Massive bird. Alright, you said something about... Let's see what you said. Legends in the conversation. Barrel with some feathers. Right next to those barrels is a skeleton down, you said. Left of the barrel. I'm very confused. Over this way? In between a giant rock and a small rock. Alright, this has to be... Oh! Oh! Wow. Well, thank you. I feel like a goob. Hi, friends. Goodbye, friends. Alright, what does it say? 9 paces north. One, two, three, 4. Found it! But not on my own. Any others? Cool. Welcome back. And thank you, Garble, for the assist. By the way, I'll show you the lost soul apparently. This is the lost soul. In fairness though, that is really, like, that color scheme is so similar between the two of them. Now that I see it though, I see it, obviously. What do we got in here? Oh, 2 more of those thingies. Come on, read my inputs. Yeah, that I would not have seen that. So thank you, Garble, for the assist. Whee! Okay, so let's get those on board. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at all the treasure. It's ours for the taking. Although I suppose I could use the treasure chest that I picked up. Where are you? No, 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 no. There it is. Pick up the other skull. Now both treasure chests are full. Okay, so we have a couple of islands that we had some X marks the spot quests on, or map quests. Not to be confused with map quest, but a map quest. What was the other one? I know this one. I've seen this one before. Where are you? Yeah, Cinder Islet. And then, of course, Cursewater Shores. Okay, so I think we'll go to Cursewater Shores first, and then we'll go over to Cinder Islet. Or Islet. Someone correct my pronunciation, please. Onward! The devil's road, a land left unexplored. The devil's roar, the omen they ignore, and those who land upon her shores pass right to those who they ignore. Or adore. I messed that up. I don't know if I can or not. I am an amateur vocalist at best. I haven't sung in an official capacity in quite some time. I don't want to say how long. Let's just say it's near 2 decades. But I do love the music of this game. What? Why? Feeling a lot of manic energy today for some reason. Not like bad, but just like kind of hyper. I'm not sure why. You ever have those moments, either of you? It's rare, but it does happen. Maybe we'll get lucky, we'll get another message in a bottle. And of course, worst comes to worst, we'll boat up another riddle quest. having just like a bit of like manic moments where you're just feeling like high energy for some reason. Seemingly out of nowhere. You know, valid. Valid. It's like significantly more rare these days for me, but it does happen every once in a while still. I remember like the stopping of ships being a lot shorter back in the day. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? South, south, south. Let's see. Oh, ocean crawlers. Hi. I have just the thing for you, friend. Hold on. Shh, you saw nothing. Have ocean crawlers? Well, friend, I have just the solution for you. Hello. Hi. Goodbye. Things you learn when you have done a lot of mermaid treasuries. Any others? No? All right. Here, we'll leave this right here. All right, now back to the map. Let's see. This one is just in front of these rocks. I like the big rocks. About here, it seems. There it is. Yes. A first bit of loot for this island. You go there. Next. Let's see. Bit of green. That's the green. A little bit of rocks. That's the rocks. About here, maybe? There it is! And skellies. Why did the old Superman? Why does that sound like another crawler? Y'all heard that, right? That sounds like another crawler, clam crawler specifically. Oh, nope, not a clam. All right, hi. You are good, no issues. And welcome back. Oh, goodness, I caught my mic just in the right amount of... Ooh, yes, Ruby, come here, my mic. I am not a loot goblin. I take offense. Okay, so this one, just a very tip of this little ball patch of earth. There it is. So I was really glad that we picked up that staff. Like, those things are really nice. Alright, last one before we get out of here. Alright. Seemingly right where that is. Yep. It said no. Hello. And goodbye, ghosts. Rude. 2 can play at that game. Alright, let's get the treasures. Lovely. Put this on pro. How many times I'm going to do the reload? There we go. Had to triple reload for measure, as everyone knows. Alright, so our next map is over at Cinder Islet. Let's be on our way. Cue the jump cut with a dissolve transition. I have in about an hour and a half, I actually have a workshop that I am going to be attending virtually for my work. So that'll be fun. I get to catch up on all the latest happenings. Oh, no, you're good. It's... Oh, goodness. Alright, alright. Guess we're doing this. Alright, we have cannonballs. Let's grab some scatter. And some... Well, those aren't needed at all. There you are. Hi, friend. You're too low. There you go. Curse you. How much you want to bet those are shadow skellies? Just preventative maintenance. Alright, hold on. We're coming back in. Don't give me... Rude. You are a rude skeleton. Peace balls? Really? Alright, fine. Let's get some good angles here. You know what? Scatter shot. Let's get some water out of our hull. We'll repair that. Are you? Wow, we're just hooked. Can you sink already? Yep, it is. It's a bunch of... Here. Have corporeal form. And you're sunk. There, we're gonna drop that for now. You know, you ain't wrong. Ram strat, best strat. Whether intended or otherwise. Alright. Oh, my poor ship. Kindest regards, taken quite the beating over the course of me owning her. I was like, well, what do you want to name your ship? And I was like, I'm going to be saucy with it. Kindest regards. And plus, it looks like we are perfectly... Oh. Sad. Perfectly positioned. There we are. We are perfectly. Actually. Let's get this up. Loots. Here's my real question. How are you gonna give me an ashen without giving me an ashen key to open it? Rude. Ooh, storage crate. What do you got? Alright, not bad. At least recoup the loss of wood and cannonballs that I had. Okay, so, you know what? I think we'll just store the food and the wood. And we'll keep the cannonballs where they are. That's kind of a central access point. Actually, we'll grab some more cannonballs. Take. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Alright, we got that. Now, where were we? Okay, we're not actually that far away. Perfect. Though it does seem like it's right behind us. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, I did not intend to be hooked on them, but it was long enough for them to sink, and I'm okay with that. Alright, onward! Agreed. 100%. I think I was watching Mason, I think was the YouTuber, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, playing this. And that was the first time I'd ever heard the phrase ram strat, best strat. And I was like, you know, he's not wrong. Is that another message in a bottle? Or is that a staff? I feel like that's a staff. It always is a staff, isn't it? Let's go find out. I always enjoyed his videos. There's a number of... Oh no, it's a Horn of Fair Winds. I will happily take that. Thank you. I was like, I liked his videos. I liked that of Hitbo and Beardageddon and a number of others. Boxy Fresh as well. Entertaining content. Any other goodies? Chain shot? Sure. Let's see. Okay. So all these are going to be north. I just want to see if there are any bottles. Doesn't look like it. Okay. This one's just on the tip of the green. Out here. Here. There it is. Hi, friends. Come on. Let's just hang out. Hi. I'm not familiar with Siggy. We're gonna put this with that. In case we need wind. Not to break, obviously. One should never break wind of polite company. Really? Hi. Just because I know you're gonna make your way over here. Okay, so let's see. This one on the northern edge of these rocks. Out here. More skeletons. I feel like the skeletons have it out for me. You know, you'd think it's the volcanoes in Devil's Roar that really drive people away. It's the geysers. It's always the geysers. Okay, so next up on the list, let's see, we have the bit there, and it's just on the inside of these two, around the edge. There it is. More skeletons. Hi, friends. Well, while we're waiting for that to calm down, let's go ahead and get this next one up. And not get launched into the air. Bottom of this part. More skellies. No skellies? No skellies. Okay. Let's put this over here. Wow. No, whenever you're done. Let's go. Yeah, one of my friends who I started playing with more recently, because I found out he likes the game too. I was like, yeah, you should start picking those up, because the king's, like, skulls, chests, and the like, I was like, they sell for a good amount. And I was like, oh, cool, good. Alright, good to know. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, Horn of Winter. Or, Fair Winds. Fair Winds. Horn of Winter is a different ability and a completely different game. I should not have put that in there. You know what? It's fine where it's at. No issues, no issues. Alright, alright. Voyages. Liked. Let's put up another riddle. What do we got? Fetchers. Okay, I can go to Fetchers. I know where that's at. That's it right there, right? Yes. Yep, that's Fetchers. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how much we're gonna make today, but it should be a fair amount. Though admittedly, since we're running guild emissaries, it's gonna be a little bit less, I suspect, than what we would get for if we were running one of the actual trading company emissaries. Like 75% bonus versus the like 100 and some odd bonus you get from the other emissaries. I just saw what looks to be a bottle. I did. There it is. What do you got? That is not an island here in Devil's Roar. We'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it's something for later. Let's get some food. Any other goodies? Ooh, good food. Even better food. That we can cook up and give for Hunter's Call Rep. The grindiest of grinds of reputations. I have played around with the idea of just doing an entire fishing stream at one point. I don't know if I have it in me. And grab that back, and we'll grab the chicken. There. Alright, onward to Fetchers. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what riddles we have today for Fetchers. Not normally my approach point for fetchers, but it will work. That should give us a decent cannon angle to get to shore. You know, I suppose they put all of this away. There we are. We'll keep that just in case. Alright, what do we got? It's gotta load. Give it a second. Monstrous skull to the south on your way. Then this is done when music play. Monstrous skull to the south. Is it down in this area or is it? Yeah, it's here. Ooh, that's very on point for music. Reading this map a clue Reading this map a clue you'll see if at the south burning torch. Ye standing B. South burning torch. Oh, hi. South burning torch. Guess we'll look around for a torch. Oh, I think I found it. Let's see. Read this map. Is this not the torch? It's not the torch. No. Of course, the island is getting uppity. Is this it? And it was, yes. Are you going to erupt? Or you're just gonna be chill? Be cool, volcano, be cool. At the tail of the fire tree painted on the rock of the east. I think I know where that's at. I'm just waiting to see if this island's going to erupt. East. It said fire tree. And up those are flame skulls. Okay. Please tell me I'm not locked in here. Okay. Flame tree. Ah, here we are. And it says 8 paces south. There it is. Hello, skellies. Any others? No. Almost. Okay. We'll do a little bit of a scour of the island, see if there's anything worth picking up. Should be far enough for me to get it with a harpoon. We'll pick it up, and then we'll figure out what to do next. And we'll see if this is enough to get us to Emissary Grade 5. Wow. Cushy waves. There it goes. Not quite. Okay. So we have a little bit of... Pick that up. Alright, let's do a quick scope of the island, see if there's anything worth finding aside from that. Maybe another message in a bottle quest along the coast. We'll see. Nope. There is a rowboat though. What have you got? First ball, cannonballs, and scatter. What's this? Nothing. What's that? Treasure chest. I'll take you, and that should be enough. There we are. We are at Guild Emissary 5, which of course means that I am now visible on everyone's map. We're gonna leave this here just for now. Probably put it on this rock here. Yeah, I should be able to get that. Just want to take another gander, see if there's anything left. Looks like that is everything that I can see, at least. Back to the ship. And if we spot anything on the way to Marrows, I think that is where we will... We'll take it up, but if not, I think that is probably where we'll end stream. Because I do have to start getting ready for my workshop. Am I too far out for this? I feel like I am. Yep, I am. Alright, we're just pulling for a quick second. still too far out, or should I have it on? There it goes. Okay. Anything else to pick up? There we are. I think that should do it. Alright, we're gonna head south to Marrows. And we'll sell what we've got. And if we find anything en route, then we will stop and grab it along the way. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Not too bad. I'm out in Devil's Roar today with my Guild Emissary. We just hit Guild Emissary 5. I actually have a workshop I'm going to be attending virtually in about an hour, so we're going to see if there's anything between here and Marrows, and then probably sell and then lower our Emissary, and I'll be wrapping up for the stream for the day. But glad to have you. Thank you for tuning in for at least a portion of it. But I will probably be streaming a little bit later in this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but maybe a little bit tomorrow. How long you been playing Sea of Thieves? You are not wrong. The Ashen versions is like I've even picked up Ashen versions of Foul Bounty Skulls because it's worth at least a little bit more than the original. But out of curiosity, just as a poll of the for those of you in chat right now, do any of you ever like feel like a sense of disdain towards Foul Bounty Skulls generally? Because I know I do. It's like I see them and I just have this like little bit of disgust. Well, welcome back to the sea, friend. I actually did something similar about not too long ago. Fair. Like I still pick it up, but definitely do feel. Oh, come on! Why you gotta tempt me like that? Maybe it's because we're actually running Guild Emissary, so we can actually get... You know, Meg... I don't know that Meg sells that well, but we'll pick it up. I was like, I will pick it up just like I'll pick up a crate of sugar, but at the same time, I do feel like... Why? You disgrace my ship. Nah, not really. What was that? Another bottle quest, though. Obviously outside of the Devil's Roar. Why are they giving me quests outside of the Devil's Roar? Oh, because I'm not fully in it. That makes sense. Alright. Onward! I dropped anchor, didn't I? I did. I think I am just shy of 1,000, and I know, Garble, you're working around 6K. You know, that's fair. Yeah. Like, this is a vibe game for me. And I only just started streaming recently because of the rewards that were locked behind the creator crew. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm more or less just a hobbyist. I don't really intend to make this a career choice. As my life is busy enough. but it's fun. I've actually really just enjoyed interacting with those who have popped into my stream periodically. So if you decide you want to come in and hang out for a bit while we just sail about wherever that may be, always glad to have you. I am not dealing with you, you overgrown frickin' guppy. I hate that they tweaked their coding. Because it used to be whenever a Meg would show up wherever I was, like, I would stop. Because it's a decent source of loot, right? But ever since they tweaked the coding for Megs, the things are so glitchy. Does it? Does it That would be awesome. Though I don't know that it has ever appeared for me. Are you one of the, like, less than 1% of people who have actually gotten the Shrouded Ghost to appear? Like, if the Shrouded Ghost ever appeared, like, while I'm playing either on or off stream, is like, yes, I am going to do whatever fangled, glitchy, like, strat I need to do to keep that guy, like, where I need it to be so I can down it. Okay. So, let us snag whatever good food we had. I know some of these are not fully cooked yet, so we're gonna cook this up. You know, fair. I didn't know it would be different music, though. That's cool. Let's go ahead and put all of our cooked good fish in here, since we are Guild Emissaries 5, which means we actually get bonus rep for Hunter's Call. Trophy almond. And we do need to cook one of you. Though that's just it's a trophy, though. It's worth. And we'll pick up the extra stuff that I cooked up. You do, yeah. Any rep that you can get, for whatever it may be, you get bonus. It's admittedly only 75% bonus rep compared to the regular, like, emissaries that you would have for the trading companies. But yeah, you do get bonus Hunter's Call rep. Yeah, no, definitely. As like that grind is like the grindiest grind of this game. You know, that's fair. Maybe I will at one point do an actual, like, just a fishing stream. It's like, what are we doing today? We're fishing. Okay, I think got as much as I need from there. Let's go ahead and get everything harpooned up. I've thought about it, like, legitimately, just buying a bait crate and just... It sounds terrible, by the way. That just sounds so bad. is there? Yeah, I'm not like Devil's Roar is definitely a place I could go to if I wanted to just fish and be left alone. Really? I could see that. Alright, let's sell. But yeah, it is nice though because I can sell the Sovereigns and I get all of the bonus rep. Leave that for now. But yeah, these Ashen King's chests, they sell for a mint. And that's for the Hunter's Call. And that's a blue doubloon since I didn't get a key for it. Did I get a bonus blue doubloon? Really? Okay. Yeah, right? Alright, let's grab these last bits. And that's that. Alright, now to get all the fishy fish that we had. Ba, ba, ba. And then Meg and a trophy. How much was the Meg? Just randomly all the chicken I had on me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 850 for the... No, we're not even there yet. Hold on, that was a lot of fish. Oh, I unlocked a new guild reward. Nice. Ah, yes, the true purpose behind tonight's stream, everyone, was definitely to get to guild reputation 20, obviously. That was the entire plan the entire time. Feel like a lot of you were doubting me. All right. So I think that is where we will leave off, friends. Go ahead and vote down our emissary. There we are. It does. Yeah, if you go into... where is it? Ship's log. Nope. Pirate log. Reputation. And emissary ledger. Yeah, it's got emissary value as well. Yeah. Apparently, not too far off. I guess not many people actually run guild emissary. Because if I only need 126,000 for rep to reach a legendary guild status, that's... Oh, damn, I'm already a steamed guild. That's cool. But yeah, no, when I first started it, we were at like... I think we were at guild level 4, and so I literally just ground out forts and skelly fleets, and then I started come out here and just doing Athena's back to back with emissary, And I ended up getting our guild to 15 so we could unlock the flag. And now every once in a while I'll just run it when I don't have anything in particular that I want to do, especially out here in Devil's Roar, because the message in a bottle quest that you can pick up are really, like, they pay out a great deal with the Ashen Kings, like skulls or chests or, you know, whatever that you happen to be getting from it, the crowns that you can get from a riddle quest. And even every once in a while, I'll actually get a bounty for an Ashen Lord, which is really cool out here in Devil's Roar. So yeah, the days of, like, avoiding picking up the quest bottles and the barrels is over. They're actually worth something now. But yeah. With that, though, I think we are going to go ahead and just take a look at our ledger and see how much we made total. And that will be where we end stream. As a ship, we've earned 7.8 million. Well, thank you for the follow, Mercy. And of course, I'm at 13.7 million. And today, 193,000. Still, not bad. Not bad. I know for some more veteran players, that might be like chump change, but for me, it was definitely worth a couple of hours. But yeah. So with that, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it, the support, and obviously very much enjoyed your company. And I hope to talk to you guys next time. You have a good day.